Hello everyone, Katie Wheeler, your remote instruction coordinator here. Today, I'm going to talk about building community in the remote classroom. Because we're looking into a camera or talking to our computer screen, we might feel as though we cannot build those relationships with students that we would in the classroom. However, I have some tips here today to try out to build some community in your classroom and stay in touch with your students. First, think about opening class early, 10 or 15 minutes, or staying after class for 10 to 15 minutes. It's a great way for students to chat with you, for you to check in with them, and they can get used to that community building outside of lecture time. The next tip I have is to try a 5-minute check-in. You might do this at the very beginning of class or toward the end, but have everyone report out on how are they doing with the information, where are they at in the semester, and it's a great moment for students to just breathe, relax, and chat with you. Something else that you can try are the breakout room features in both Zoom and WebEx. This is a smaller environment where students could go and be paired up with a couple of other students. They do their check-in that way, which means they're building relationships and it's not in the main discussion or the larger classroom. Something else that you can try is a check-in form. You can build this in Microsoft Forms and embed it into D2L. You could make it available so that at any time, if a student needs to check in, they can fill out that form. The final advice that I have for you is something that I'm really pretty crazy about now are these WebEx office hours. Whether you teach via Zoom or teach via WebEx, you can set up WebEx office hours in your D2L shell. What I enjoy about this is that students can easily navigate to their classroom, select a time with you. You get a link to the meeting, it's on your calendar. They have a link that they can join that meeting with, and there you go, an easy way for students to meet with you during your office hours. There are videos on how to do this in the Remote Instruction Launchpad. In the meantime, if you have any questions about any of this information I covered today or your remote classroom, you can reach me at remote.instruction@ppcc.edu.